guys. Okay, so I am here today with my stamp collection and rubber stamps, and I need to sort these out. This basket is really heavy and some of them are organised. There's all sorts in here as well that shouldn't be in here. Some Velcro, sticky things, some bookmarks from previous craft fair. Yeah, there's all sorts. Some Tim Holtz distress crayons. But yeah, they are actually organised. For me, they're organised. They are in sections. I mean, this front bit's probably not organised because that was the latest ones that I got from when we went on honeymoon, so I just shoved them in there. But for me, they are organised somewhat. It's just, I don't know, it's just the way these packets do my heading. Yeah, so that's just like tags. And this is a old DVD case, it's clear. And just faffing with these bags just drives me insane. So what I've done is I have moved them into these little clear bags, which are awesome. They've got a little plastic toggle on the top, and they're still on the cellophane. Not cellophane, on the acetate. That one's actually still in the bag. We'll take that out. And yeah, so I just thought if I back to back them and put them in these bags and then stack the bags, then maybe, I don't know, maybe I'd be able to find them easier or access them easier. I mean, I actually quite like my storage system. It's just these packets drive me insane. So in here, I've got a couple of different stamps laid up in here already. So that's fine, that can stay as it is. So we've got some florals and some leaves and a stamp, text stamp relating to florals. So as I said, that's fine, that can stay in there, because that's, again, a good little pouch to keep it in. It's just a clear pencil case pouch sort of thing. Then I've got this one here, which has stamps stood up in it, and these are like random stamps. So I've got a postal mark, a Franken mark thing stamp, then we've got some splatters, and then we've just got a random background, another one, some more here, random background with a few sayings in it, some more splatters, some, yeah, random, a wood grain background, a cracked background, and then a splatter background. This is the one, if any of you watch Gail Agostinelli, this is actually the one that she uses. But again, they're in these plastic bags, and these bags drive me insane. So may not actually have to do much to this. Let's see what I've got to. That one's not on one, so that's okay. That one's in a packet. Take it out. I didn't realise that some of these were already actually stood upright. Well, I knew they were upright, but I didn't realise they were already stood in, like these. I thought I'd just organised them into like categories. I didn't realise I'd actually stood them up in little things. Okay, so again, just a backgroundy stamp. Another little cracked one there. Okay, so I'm a little bit more organised than I thought. Just need to take them out of the bag, this is all. I thought they were just stood up loose. Okay. So this is Kaisercraft. That's not, but this is Kaisercraft. Now if I take that out of there, I'm going to lose where I can put that. So put that in there. Right, well it can come out anyway because that should really be with postage stamps, postal stamps. So, okay, now we've come to the butterfly section. I love these. These are from Globeland. These don't have a back on them. The acetate backing, they don't have that on them, but they've got the card. So maybe that's, yeah, that'll go in there. So we'll put that in a bag. Let me get one. I have loads of them here. They were really cheap actually. I got them from Temu. So let's just take a couple off ready. I'll pop them over there. Okay. So let's pop that in there like that. That's cool. And then could maybe put some butterflies on the back as well. Right, let's see, right with them. Okay, so let's take these out of here. I'm actually quite happy with the way these are stacked up. It's just the bags that annoy me. I didn't realise I'd stacked everything that well. But these, right, so these are loose ones. So rather than faffing about trying to get them out of the bag and then back in the bag afterwards, let's move these over into one of these pouch. Just put that in there. Let's move them over into one of these pouches. So that they're easier to get to, although they're quite big. So we may have to rejuggle this one. Excuse me. Okay, so all these bags. I mean, these are good to keep if you want them for the acetate in them. Might use them for clear windows and things like that. But all that drives me insane. Taking them out and then having to get them back in. These are so much easier because I can just quickly pull the sheet out and quickly put it back in without the hassle of opening and closing the bags. Okay, let's keep that one over there. Just keep that. Okay, so that's just a piece of card. Right, let's just move the basket over here whilst getting frame, and let's try and sort this out to make it more manageable. Okay, so I probably could cut that in half and rejig some of those stamps on it, so let's do that. Can you see what I'm doing here? I think so. Oh, they are on there good. I think we need to have a stamping day where I just go through all my stamps and stamp them. Wow, that is on there good style. Okay. And my stamps come from various places, but the majority of them I was given in craft bundles from my sister-in-laws and various other people. Some stamps were sent to me from for a few years ago from subscribers as just happy mail, and yeah, like I said, mostly the craft bundles from friends, family, or from charity shops. So I've actually no idea what stamps I've got apart from the ones I've purchased myself. And the ones I purchased myself tend to be branded ones. So I have no idea if these have any brands. Okay, so let's try and get the smaller ones on there. Get the bigger one on there. Where are we at with these? Can get that one there maybe. And get that one there, and then maybe that one there, and then you can maybe put them on there like that. That's better. They don't have to be on there perfectly, but they do fit on great. Okay, so let's cut this piece of paper down now. It doesn't need much taking off it, actually. So that's good. Let's just get it to say 5. Cut that bit off, it's a bit more stratty. Let's see. Yep, that's fine. So, is this bag open? Nope. Yep. Okay. Sometimes if you leave them and get hold of them wrong, they reseal themselves. So, there we go. Let's get that in there, and then we can have butterflies on that side, and then the other butterflies on the other side. And the more I use these and ink them up, obviously the more visible they'll be, like this one here, because I've already inked it once before. It shows up better. That's on the acetate, is that one. Somebody's stamped a teddy bear. Okay, so let's then put this in the back. Now, the problem is now that I'm going to have is it's not going to go in, because they're actually stuck. I'll do it like that anyway. Actually, what I may do is just stamp the butterflies on this piece of paper and then just stand it up in the back. Okay, so we've got another one here before we move on to that one. That's dragonflies. This is another one that's come from Globland, and as you can see with this one I've got annoyed with it, so I've just folded it over. Okay, so again, just pop the card bit in and then put that in. Oops. Don't pull the tag off, although I'm not even bothered if they stay on really, as long as they're in the bags. I've used these quite a bit. But yeah, so again, you can stand those up. Maybe put them in the other way, so the loopy bits at the top. And stand up better in the bag, in the basket. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Not quite sure I'd like all of them in bags, but I do quite like them in bags as well as being loose. They would be more protected in bags, wouldn't they? Right, we'll revisit that. Okay, so let's do this one now, which is just, I'm not sure what this is, moths and butterflies I think, but it's got tiny numbers with it. Now I'm thinking, or I'm hoping, that I may be able to cut around this to fit it into a bag. Again, there's no brand on it, I don't even know what it is. Is that even supposed to be in with them? I have no idea. Oh, right, yeah, there, it's come from there. I think. Yeah, it's come from there, and then... God, that's really tiny. These would be good for specimen slides and things. That's really tiny. So how can I cut across here? I'm thinking down there like that, maybe. Scissors. Because it's not going to go in the bag as it is it? No, it's too wide. Okay, so line these up. And try not to cut the stamps and kind of work our way down there like that. Okay, cool. Now we need a piece of card. As per anything in this room, I've got a room full of cardstock and never any to use when I need it. Right, I'll put you on pause. Okay guys, I've just got some yellowy orangey coloured cards, scrapbook paper. Well, it is scrapbook paper, but it's just paper. Not the kind of thing I'd use really. So okay, so if we just cut that to 5 inch, which is what I cut the other one to, then that should just go in there no problem. And let's do this one as well, ready for the next one. Nice little scrap there. Excuse me. Yes, and that will show these up really well. It sealed itself shut again. Come on. Okay, so pop that in there. Let's pop it in that way. And pop that in that way. Oh, they show up really nice. That's very noticeable. Good stuff. Okay, and pop that in there. I think that is cool. I think what I'll do with these is I will alternate them so the tabs aren't touching. That's better, they stack better, and because they're double-sided anyway, it doesn't really matter what side they go on. Again, with these ones, because I'm standing them upright, I think I'd just take a few of them and stamp them across the top, and then I know what they are. Because they're clear, you can see through, so it'd be easier to see them first and then go, oh, I want that one. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Although I do think I want them in pouches rather than just loose, because sooner or later some of these are going to start losing their sticky. So yeah, I think I would like to put them in pouches. And when they start losing their sticky, obviously they fall off the acetate. Some of them aren't very good at sticking to it in the first place. Okay. Pop them in there like so. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, turn that one round so you can see the actual image rather than the back of the stamp. Yes, that, I really love that. That is cool. Okay, and I may do them different colours. Maybe different colours for different sections. Because here, as I said, I could take those out and stand them upright as well, like I've done with the other ones. So instead of having them in there, put them in the pouches and stand them upright like that. So we've got a floral section, a background section, butterflies and dragonfly section. I'm going to say butterflies and dragonflies because there's dragonflies on there. This one is again floral kind of backgrounds. Well, not floral, but backgrounds. There are some text, there is some ledger. These are floral backgrounds. Some cute little ones there. Okay, so what's this? I don't know what that is. What are these? Kind of more backgrounds. Oh no, just random really, but maybe if I do different colours for each section. Woodwear. Oh, that's nice. See, some of these I've never used. This one, I love this one so much. This was a random a gift that I was sent by a subscriber, and it's awesome. It's great for bookmarks. That's a really nice one. Like I said, some of these I've never used yet. My snarky cat, I love them. Love them. Some more snarky cat here. They came in a craft bundle, as did these. I suspect these, well, I know they are, them are Tim Holtz. I suspect these are too. Sure, I've seen him using these before, but I did not purchase these on other websites. I mean, okay, I did purchase them, but it was in a craft bundle, and it was just a bundle of random stamps. So I didn't know what was in them until I got them home and had a flick through them. It was just a bundle of stamps and craft papers and things that were cheap in either a craft fair or a charity shop. I did purchase this one. I love this one. So please, you know, don't go shouting at me. But yeah. Oh, okay, so then more. Again, just I've got quite a lot of kind of like backgroundy stamps and things. Again, another DVD case with kind of stampy stuff. I think I'm suspecting this one might be where that's come from, but I've just taken it off. Yes, yeah, I think it is, because there's a thing there. Oh, it'll go on there anyway, but I'm suspecting I've just taken it off to keep it handy elsewhere. But I'll put it back in there for the moment in time. That was again another Globeland collaboration one with stamps. So if I keep, oh, that was in there anyway, wasn't it? Yes. So if I keep those together, I can repackage those. And then these, again, these were Globeland. I'm not sure about those. Okay, so I was a little bit more organised than I expected I would be before I started this video. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So I will transfer these over into the packet, into the pouches, providing I have enough. I'll have to count first. I'm pretty sure I do. And then I'm going to do this piece of paper in the middle. I'll do one for that one too, and I'll change that one to yellow. And yeah, I will do different colours for different sections, I think. And then maybe, instead of stamping, maybe just write on the top, or stamp. I've got some butterflies here that we haven't done yet. I've got some letter stamps that I could use to put on the top of them what they are. Yeah, okay, so we will revisit this in another video, because we are like, well, we're nearly 9 minutes into this video, but then there's the other section to it as well. So yeah, like, we will revisit this. So let's just, them are butterflies, aren't they? Pop them in there. Okay, so like I said, we will revisit this, and I will find some more coloured papers. I've got loads of these different colours anyway, and as I said, I will sort them out into sections, and then I'll revisit and we'll go through what I've done. Okay guys, so I hope this video was a little bit interesting, and I know it's a bit all over the place, but as I said, I hope it's been a little bit interesting for you. These are going to be fun to do. And yes, so take care guys, stay safe, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.